Hi, I'm Eric Edberg, and I'm going to talk today about an exercise that my students and I developed together and that we find very helpful for differentiating the function of the different parts of the arm when we're playing long bow strokes so that we can keep a so-called straight bow, a bow that's at more or less a right angle to the string and parallel to the bridge and to the end of the fingerboard. This is one of the most challenging things in string playing, and it really comes down to flexibility not only in the wrist and fingers, but especially at the elbow, so that you're able to open and close your forearm, swinging back and forth from the elbow. I talk about this in literally every video I make, so I wanted to make one just focused on that. When we're playing and this is an oversimplification, but its essence, it's very accurate. We start out at the frog and we open at the shoulder. If this is a new concept to you, talk about it with your teacher, or contact me if you want Skype lessons or something. We can open here, and that takes us up to about half the bow. If we keep going from the shoulder, though, it just pulls back and the bow goes in an arc. Everything is just from the shoulder. We have that issue, and that's such a common thing among people who are in the early stages of playing string instruments. So what we do, among other things, is to not have the bow at an angle, at an acute angle between the bow and the string, is to have some flexibility in the wrist or with the hand position. There are a lot of different schools of thought about that, but we want these things to be parallel to the bridge. And we swing open from the forearm, or not from the forearm, but from the shoulder till we get to the middle of the bow. Then after that, we're going to swing at the elbow, and we open there, then we swing back, and then swing back once again, closing at the shoulder. Really helpful to make sure that when you're starting out, that your arm is just kind of hanging all the way down and you're not holding it up, because that can be very tiring for your arm and for your shoulder. So our game or exercise that we like to do is called swing stop bowing. That is simply that you swing your arm open from the shoulder till you get to the middle of the bow and stop. Then you think about, I am going to open my arm at the elbow and let my forearm swing out. So then I'm going to swing and stop again. Swing and stop. Now I'm going to come back to the middle of the bow, swing and stop. Come back to the frog, swing and stop. So in the lower half of the bow, when I'm on a down bow or up bow, I'm swinging from the shoulder hinge. Swing and stop, swing and stop, swing and stop, swing and stop. Now this is for kind of modern technique. If you're learning Baroque bow, they did it like this, which I've never been good at. Anyway, so swing at the shoulder, open, stop, and then go back and forth just to get used to that. And remember, let the arm come all the way back down or as far down as you can, so you're not having to hold it up with the muscles of your arm. So get to the middle of the bow, swing open. Here, notice I'm letting my forearm rotate a bit, so I'm continuing to lean a little bit on my first finger, come back just to the middle, and I can go back and forth this way. I just move my contact point a little bit more towards the fingerboards so it can speak more easily. And I can swing back to the frog. So we'll play a game. Swing to the middle. Swing to the frog. Swing to the middle. Swing to the tip. Swing to the middle. Swing to the, what's it going to be? Okay, tip. Swing to the middle. Once you're at the tip, you don't have much choice. Swing back to the frog, and so on and so forth. It can be a lot of fun. Once you're used to that, you swing to the middle, stop, swing to the tip, stop, swing to the middle, stop, swing to the frog, stop. Do that a number of times, and then you just do it without stopping. Swing to the middle from the shoulder, open at the elbow, close at the elbow, close at the shoulder. think you'll find that that helps a lot. I certainly know that when I introduce students to playing longbows and we do this exercise, they quickly develop the independence of the forearm, and we don't have a lot of time spent with the bow going all over the place because the elbow is live. When I have students come to me and they are stuck at their elbow, we find that this exercise really helps to establish that independence. So it's a great kind of restoration or rehabilitation exercise if you've developed a technique where you're stuck at the elbow. Free the forearm. Free the forearm. Let it go back and forth, and you're going to find that your playing is a lot easier and more fluid. Okay, I'll see you next time.